by the water, he waits, plotting how best to overcome this obstacle. We can't go under it. We maybe could go through it, so we'll probably have to go around it. Without any swimming skill, with a lot of equipment, Odell would sink to the bottom of the river like a stone. And that's not the end we want for our survivor here. And so, we will continue to wander in hopes of finding a way across, that this is not an impassable obstacle. And so, our journey begins again. Kia ora, Legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, into our short survival series. We are here with Odell Downing next to a big old river, and it is large enough that it's going to be a problem for us to try and get across it. Ducks and whatnot aside, and let's try to avoid trouble where we can. Yes, there are other creatures in the river that we should be concerned with. Having a look at our map here, we'd have to hope that there is a way to cross down here somewhere, that these roads might link up. Looking at the wider map here, we can see how far that we've made it, and now our destination is within sight. I reckon we can make it today, but it's going to be a fair amount of walking. Right now, Odell is a little bit on the hungry side, so before we go any further, let's just have a little bit of a munch. Probably not the protein rations, if we can avoid it, so we're just going to have some bread for now. There we go, I feel like that's good, and we can hear things getting attacked, so let's get a move on, Odell. Down the river we go. Well, this isn't the greatest. We've entered a bit of a swamp down here. Yeah. Trying to stick to the coast, that's kind of the fastest way for us to find something, anything, a way to cross. But the coast isn't exactly clear. Having to wade through some water and dodge and weave our way through some of the wildlife here. I think sticking right to the side is the way for us to do this. We can actually see a trail just to the south of us here, and there might be a way through there. Now, shallow water we can wade through, but deep water, that's a no-go for us. So yeah, that stuff, easy enough for us to make it around, but looking across here, that's kind of the shortest distance that we can see, and already it's probably far too far. Let's turn on our flashlight and see. Yep, way too far. Yeah, so we stick to it, Odell. We keep on walking, ignoring the trails for now and just sticking to the coast of this river. We haven't gone too far south at this stage, and oh, look at that. It rounds. So we might actually be on the right side after all. Let's continue our march. Well, looking at this, not quite. Close, but no cigar. I think we'll get it eventually, though. Oh, we do have a road over towards our right here. Let's see. Please, please, please. Okay, it gets close to the water, but it doesn't actually get there yet. However, it's continuing south. This river, I'm impressed. It really does just keep on winding across the terrain here. Come on, river. Oh, we can hear some of the dead nearby attacking something. Oh, and there's something on our map. A last man on Earth shelter. Well. Of all the things we could have found, that's not a half bad one. Let's go off the trail a little bit here. See what we can find. Got some berries just left out, some old cans, and a shelter that was somehow spotted in the night. Well, let's open it up and see if there's anyone home. We'll just peek downstairs for now. Oh, hang on. I can't peek. Interesting. Light on for now. Okay, so far, seems like no one's home. Yep. whole heap of stuff here. Useful stuff. Oh boy. Yup. We can certainly make use of all of this. And I mean, if Odell was just looking for a place to stay, to be able to live, this is a very good space. Yeah, you would not do badly holding onto a place like this. It's got everything that you could need to get started surviving in Cataclysm. It's even got some secrets as well. Yes, our light spilling underneath the door. And yeah, we got a few weapons here. Okay, so, do I want to try and take some of you? I mean, I just want to take the magazine out of this one so that we can use it for our own. Let's see. There we go. We got a standing ground from that. I don't think there's much else that we're going to want from that. Although it's different. Oh, I was going to say it's different ammunition. It is the same. I was like 223. It's just a different name for it. There's a pipe shotgun here as well, a homemade one. What do we actually have here in the way of food? Toastums, cornmeal, some good stuff. Certainly some good stuff. And we could sleep here, which is not a terrible idea because then, you know, you can see a lot more during the day, but traveling at night does have its own benefits. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly go through here, find what might be useful to us, and then we'll carry along our way. Alright, I don't think we're going to want to take much more than what we have currently. There is a misc repair kit here, which is, you know, it's potentially useful when it comes to repairing some of our equipment, but there isn't much that we would want to repair, mind you. I was hoping that we'd find some warmer clothing here for our gloves and stuff like that, because doubling up gloves, not the best plan. It's been working for us so far. Yeah, well, shelter, you're great and all, but you're not our home and you're not our destination. So, we're going to head back on out to the road here, and we're going to follow it along to the west, hoping that it leads us to a bridge. And oh my gosh, it does. Holy crap. So I just decided then, I was like, okay, I'm going to stop. Just as I saw this, sometimes it takes a second to stop. This is a minefield. Okay. Yup. Wow, they've really got these bridges watched in Odell's world, or at least in his section of the world. You can hear the dead fighting. And I think all of these magazines are going to be empty. If I had to take a wild guess, we'll just see what's around here. Yeah, I mean, the magazines are there, but there's nothing in them. And we've got a whole heap of clothing. Just making sure. I mean, wool socks? Yeah, and they're good as well. I wouldn't mind grabbing those wool socks. Alright, let's go for them. So, can we climb over that? Okay, and then we're just gonna bash that down. Okay. Let's take your wool socks. I'm actually gonna take your sunglasses as well. Probably don't need to be wearing those at night, you know. And we will just take off our current socks. We are wearing 2 pairs of socks, so let's see if the wool socks do what we need them to do. No camps. There we go. That's what we were looking for. And seemingly we are looking okay so far. We'll keep the other socks just for now, just in case. Let's just have a quick peek in here. Okay. Got a magazine. Tactical handgun digest, it looks like. But no one's here. The soldiers are gone. Alright, we're on a bridgehead. To the next level we go. And we're fine. We can hear attacks, but I think they're happening beneath us. In the river. Yeah. And there we go. Finally, we've crossed over. And from here, it's pretty much a straight shot. I mean, it's still a ways at that level of view, but we can pretty much just, as the crow flies, try and travel as best we can through the woods and hope we can make it before too long, Odell. Your goal is within sight. That salivation grows. We are close, my friend. We are close. Okay, what have we here? just been kind of wandering through a swamp. It's a moonshine still. I see. Well, got anything interesting? I mean, maybe some moonshine. Yup, indeed we do have some moonshine here. Do we want to drink any of that? I guess it could maybe calm our nerves. We're okay for now. Cigarette butts. We got a shovel. You be burying anything out here? I mean, yeah, it looks like we got these mounds of dirt. Can we dig them up? Yeah, no, we're just gonna leave that for now. Leave that for now. Carry along our way. A lot of ammunition in the field here. As we're nearing a road. Still got a lot of terrain to cross here, Odell. Okay, a creek has been spotted. Oh boy, some Migos and M16 burst rifle. I mean, how are we feeling with our killing? Our killers need to kill, rather. We're okay. So I guess we don't have to stop by them. I wouldn't mind. I mean, what if we just got a little closer? Yeah, okay, I tell you what, we're just gonna take the magazine out of that. Yep, thank you. We've got a few of them now, so we're looking good. Huh. Can't grab all the magazines? Oh, we can, it's just doing the... Right, we're actually overburdened. Huh. Well, let's go ahead and reload that. Yep, and I want to reload this one as well. So I think we can actually just put the bullets straight into it. We can. We don't have to take the magazine out, so we'll just do it like so. Awkward as it is. Oh boy. Got a lot of dead around here. A lot of soldiers as well. That's a decent rifle, but I think we're going to probably try and stick with what we've got at the moment. It's a goddamn machine gun. I don't think we're going to be able to take all the bullets out of that. If we do, actually, we might be able to. And then we just get the linkages and stuff like that as well. We'll take out that standard magazine, and that means that we can start reloading a different one. So let's start reloading that magazine. I think that should be fully loaded. Yep, just like so. What else do we have on the ground here? Still got 16. Okay, I'm liking the amount of ammunition we've got now. So the soldiers, are they going to have anything else for us? Quite possibly. Shotgun, got a gas mask. Quite a few MREs. Not so worried about that right now. Yeah, let's just head up towards their weapons and just take what we can from them. So another standard magazine, that's good. So we can actually just start reloading another one. Let's not get too close to this mold. And we want to try and unload. Actually, different type. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So over here, let's go... Where's that magazine? I thought we picked up another one. Maybe not. Just got the rounds by themselves. Okay, we'll take them, and we're just going to have a look and see if we can maybe drop some stuff that we don't necessarily need. I think we can get away without the socks for now, and we might not need as many protein rations as we've been carrying. We've got 8 there at the moment. Yeah, we're going to drop them because we've got lots of other food. The protein rations really aren't that fun to eat. We've got something down here. What is it? A dairy farm. Now, if we could get our survival skill at least a little bit better, we could potentially do some horse riding. Well, we don't need any. No, our survival's 2. We're good. Okay. We can also ride cows. So that's an option. That is most certainly an option. Okay. All right. We've got a zombie cow. Not exactly what I was hoping for. I don't know if we're going to find any living cows here, Odell. I really don't think that's going to be the case. And we got a radio tower. Well, it's midnight, so we're a long ways off. Oh boy. We're a long ways off daylight. We're just going to start to run to try and get some distance from these cows because, holy cow, that's a lot of zombie cows and they will be able to smell us. But I think as long as we get some distance and who knows, this vehicle might work. Police SUV? I mean, seemingly, yeah. Seemingly it does. Oh, come on. Alright. Is there something wrong with the engine? I mean, the battery isn't great. Let's just keep trying. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, I don't know how long or how far we're going to be able to take this thing for. Let's see. Do you have headlights that work? You do. You do. Okay, well, yeah, I'm going to see if we can cruise a little bit more with this. Doesn't look like we can cruise very far, mind you. You never know. You never know. It looks like it's going to be mostly kind of following the edge of this forest here. And whether or not this actually gives us better distance than walking can be hard to tell. Look at that though. We've found another town. We can kind of just go around you for now. Down to the south. This is weaving around to the west. So we are still making progress by driving, but yeah, part of me is thinking on foot might be the better option. Who knows? This is going okay so far. Yeah, I mean, made a pretty damn decent distance in not a lot of time, and we are so much closer now. Odell, we're going to keep this up as long as we can. We're going to take this up towards the north, because that's kind of the direction that we need to be going now. Big, long, straight road. Do not lead us astray. Man, how long is this going to go for? A while. Over towards the left, we've got some gas here if we needed it. We don't really need it. Oh boy. Well, that was nearly game over. We're actually leaking gas, so I guess that's worth keeping in mind. Is that a working bicycle? It very well could be. We're just gonna let go of the controls because we don't want to turn the vehicle off. Let's see. It's a super bike. It's battered, but it has enough. Has enough wheels. Is this gonna work? No vehicle controls found. Oh, well. Oh, most damaged controls. Yeah, no, that'll do that. Let's close that other door. Get back to driving this thing. Let's take it to the west. To the west we roam. Running over a tire there. We'll see if we can take it off-road for a little bit. SUV that it is. And it seems like we can. Until at least we, hit the inevitable forest. We can go around that. Sorry, Bat. Sorry. Watch out the way. Odell's here. Well, we've been flying across a field for a while now. Just gotta kind of try and stick a little close to this road. Because I think we're getting closer. We've hit a town. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're nearly there. We're nearly there, Odell. I really do hope that it is here. Because, yeah, a lot's been riding on this for Odell. Okay, are we going to go straight through this town? Willington. I reckon south is the better move here. I reckon west might be a dead end. So let's step on that gas. Oh boy. Accidentally slam into a vehicle. These things happen, Odell. This police SUV. Still working for us. Bullet casings all over the road. I think this road might actually link up. This might be it. We continue to drive. Yup, it's kind of snaking its way around. Okay, what have we hit here? It's a fishing pond. Well, not quite what we were after. So, let's spin that back around. Is this road going to turn west and join up, or is that a different section of road? I think it might well be. Yeah, we're just gonna drive straight towards that point, and we've hit a big fence. It could be it. That could very well be it. Okay, well, let's drive around the outside, my friend. See if we can make our way around. Seen quite a few dogs on the outskirts. Okay. To the west we go now. Because I think the front entrance will be around the other side. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to swing this thing around. There we go. I'm excited. I'm hopeful for Odell. I don't know what that means for the people who live here, but I guess we'll explore that when we get there. Man, this car is seriously limping here. Look at all the gas we're leaving behind us. I mean, that's a decent RV there that someone's just left on the road. Our driving skill is now level 4. Not bad, Odell, not bad. One headlight left, and here we are. We see a great big truck. And the center. Now, that road makes me a little anxious. Mission. Reach Refugee Center is successfully completed. Yeah, just with how damaged that road is, it makes me wary of mines, and I think Odell is wary enough of mines as well that he's going to actually drive this vehicle just off towards the side here, through the brush. I mean, it could just be a very, very damaged road. Okay. This is it. Okay, it's a big save room. You can see we discovered a whole heap since then. This is the front of the facility. No one's outside, but there could be others inside. That's the hope. That there are survivors. That there are people still here. Let's actually turn off that headlight. Okay. Well, our temperature is rising. Are those doors accessible? I think so. It's a reinforced door. We walk up towards it, take a deep breath, and open the door to a piglet. Not just to a piglet. Oh boy, people. So many people, Odell. We've got Dino Dave, a man wearing a dinosaur suit. Rena. Yeah, actual Rena. The very same Rena from Brand's series. But this is a different Rena. We know how the worlds play out, with similar characters in different spaces. Dusk has experienced some of that as of late. Sean. Look at Carmen. Hellraiser. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people here. Let's walk through these halls. And you know what? I think for now, Odell puts that AR away. Brandon, with his face obscured, the piglet disappears. It was a hallucination. I see. Well, I guess it's better that we saw that and not something else. Look at all these supplies. Look at all this food, Odell. But it's not the food that he cares about. No. It's the people that are here. A flamethrower. Recoiling slightly at that, I think. Yes. A little splatter of blood on the ground. And just more folks here. So many people. Some quite decently armed. Oh boy. Yep. Let's just keep on wandering through. These are all survivors. How much longer will they be around for? I said nothing. Nothing of the sort. And I think after exploring this block here, that's everything. That's the, well, most of the area. There are a few rooms and whatnot that we haven't had a proper look at yet. And there are some other areas that we just can't access. Yeah. But Odell, your journey is complete. You've made it. And what a distance you have traveled. Let's have a look at this path, snaking its way across the land. pretty much like a very straight westerly route. We were stuck here in Albion for a while, trying to decide how we were best going to travel. And that's where we began, all the way up here near Drew Plantation, at the mine, deep underground. And there've been many theories about Odell. And I don't know if we can tell for sure which of those are true. Odell's mind was cracked, seemingly, by these portals, these visions, these glimpses into other worlds, other dimensions. And there definitely was something else down there in the dark. A thing that he remembers killing. But then again, did he? There's another memory in there as well. A memory of waking up, finding that young security guard already dead, and the thing that stalked it, gone. But Odell remembers fighting it. He remembers killing it, right? That's real. That's a memory that he has. Or is it? Is it just another level of cover? Another level of disguise? A wolf among the sheep? A thing unknown? All answers that for now will remain unsolved. Odell Downey. No doubt you are a survivor, perhaps to the detriment of the others in the center. We leave you, and we leave your story behind for now. And Legionnaires, we are nearing the end of this short survival series. There are only so many entertaining starting scenarios for us to undertake. And some of them, like the lab, we've explored before in the past. And so, that leaves us with one more. Perhaps our most difficult challenge yet. It will take me a while to set up, so there might be a little bit of a gap until the next one of these episodes pops up. I am going to be taking a little bit of a break over the Christmas period as well, so it could very well be after that. However, know that there is quite the show in store, and I'm going to be having a little bit of a chat with Vormithrax. There is quite the challenge that Vormithrax has been able to put together, and I'm hoping to get my hands on it. If you haven't had a chance to check out Vorm's channel yet, it's a fantastic cloister of Cataclysm content. I highly recommend you check Vorm out. And so, we say farewell for now, Odell. I hope to be able to use all of these characters in the future. In what format, in what style, we can't be certain yet, but rest assured, we will see them again. If you enjoyed Odell's Odyssey, his journey to reach here, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned. And finally, I'd like to extend a great big thank you to the Legion on Patreon who make content like this possible.